my takeaway where it's time for the first undercover of the series.
Yes, it's the one you've been waiting for, and it's one of our most ambitious stunts yet. Jeremy Kyle's on the show, that way.
Sit down, Jeremy. Welcome to the show. Now, are you looking forward to watching this episode of the Jeremy Kyle Show USA?
No.
All right, let's just show it. Should we just show it?
I've been waiting a long time for this. This is quite possibly the most embarrassing moment ever, but go on.
Let's cut to the chase. Here's what happened when Ant and I headed to New York for our biggest undercover yet. Jeremy Kyle is arguably the most controversial talk show host on British television.
Where have you been, then, you waste of space?
Famed for his uncompromising methods.
I haven't finished.
He's a man who doesn't suffer fools gladly.
Sit down and behave yourself.
And after years of putting liars and cheats under his spotlight,
DNA test results show that the biological father of Lisa's baby is...
he can spot a fraud a mile off.
I haven't finished.
Or can he? We've decided to introduce Jeremy to his most bizarre guests ever in our most ambitious undercover yet.
And to do it, we've come here, to the land of the weird and the home of the strange. Yes! America!
Now, we could have visited the Jeremy Kyle Show in the UK, but we wanted to take Jeremy by complete surprise. So instead, we travelled over 3,000 miles with our crack undercover team to the biggest city in America, New York.
Jeremy has done over 2,000 shows, but today's will be one he'll never forget when we introduce him to some very, eccentric guests.
First up, we have plastic surgery addict Mike, that's Dec, who's not quite ready yet, and his devastated wife, Janine.
And finally, New York's hardest working health and safety supervisor, Howard, that's Ant, who's out on an important mission.
So how are these three people connected? Well, to find out, it's over to Jeremy, who's about to experience one seriously bizarre show. Time to go undercover.
Here we go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, music.
Right, my next guest today, Janine, is here to confront her husband, Mike. Now, Janine is devastated because her husband has become obsessed with extreme plastic surgery. Janine says he doesn't want to become someone else, but actually, he wants to become something else. Janine is on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Give her a round of applause. How are you? Really nice to meet you. Thank you very much indeed. You all right?
Yeah, sorry.
I read this morning and I'm like, really?
I know.
How long have you been with this guy?
I've been with him for like 6 years, and we met at church, and his cat Smudge died when we were going out.
Sorry?
His cat died. Smudge was his name.
Let's just slow down a second, because
Okay.
No, you're fine. I'm 47. I find things difficult sometimes. They say he's become obsessed with plastic surgery. At that moment when you met him, was he talking about this at all?
No. He wasn't talking about that.
What's the cat got to do with plastic surgery?
He's got surgery to make himself look more like the cat.
And the serious thing, I read this morning, this is what's important for you in your relationship, is that he is spending money that, frankly, as a couple, you don't have, right?
Yeah, he spent $11,000 on surgery, and he's lost his job now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
I know it's important to your life. Hey, he's called Mike. You've been with him 6 years. Let's get Mike on the Jeremy Kyle Show. He's coming that way.
Or rather, Dec, undercover.
Here, don't
What was that?
That's what we do at home.
cat stuff sometimes.
He does cat stuff sometimes.
Yeah, it's like that, goes at my legs and muzzles them or like does everything.
This woman says, welcome to the show, that she had absolutely no idea when she married you 6 years ago that this was an obsession. Smudge obviously meant so much to you.
Smudge was the best friend I ever had growing up on the farm. And when that cat died, part of me died too. This might sound a little bit weird to you guys, but, underneath all of this, I'm still the same guy.
This is about you two. This isn't about me. Tell him how you feel.
I just feel like you're not the same guy anymore. You're not acting the same.
Janine, I have the same heart.
Jeremy's dealing with the situation very well. Time to up the ante.
You want to eat cat food?
It's just... That's just meat. It's just meat.
No, you want to use a litter box? It's so sweet.
That's not really normal, though, is it? No, I had another thing into this story. You go next door to the neighbour because she treats you better than she does. What's that all about? Is this
That's where I get the cat food. She gives me the cat food next door.
So people at home with the greatest respect are thinking, oh, right, OK, so he misses his cat, he's had plastic surgery, and he bopped round next door to the neighbour for a quickie. What's going on?
It always sounds crazy because you don't understand. If you try and use a litter tray, then you'll understand.
I don't want to use a litter tray. I want to use the toilet. I mean, the point is, I actually take this the right way. I don't care what you do. It's her, your wife. Tell him.
I've told you, Janine. I'll leave all of this. I'm still the same guy.
It's not. I can't live like this anymore. We can't be a man and wife if you're gonna go sleep under cars and you brought a mouse in. You're gonna get sick if you do things like that.
I regret.
You brought a mouse in?
I regret that now.
It's too much.
I'm sorry, I know I come from a different planet, quite obviously. I mean, you miss this cat so much, you've had plastic surgery. Anybody can see that. And is this something that you're going to continue doing or what?
At the moment, I'm kind of happy with how I look and how I feel.
You have the cat's ashes, apparently.
Yeah, he takes him everywhere. He took him on our honeymoon. You have our pictures. You gotta let go. You gotta let go of him.
I feel when I have Smudge's ashes with me, I feel like Smudge is still here and he's part of.
But he's just
part
a
of us.
cat.
Jeremy has completely fallen for the story. But how will he deal with the arrival of Smudge?
Is that the cat's ashes?
That's Smudge's urn.
He brought him with him. And I need you to just...
Right, this is seriously Smudge's ashes, right?
Yeah. You can see, honey, like, we need to stop. You just gotta...
stop.
No, stop!
Meanwhile, the New York Health and Safety Department have heard there's a dangerous cat on the loose and they're on the hunt to find it.
Hey, you see the cat? The cat! Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's shut this down now. Excuse me, ma'am. Shut this down now. My name, sir, is Howard Newman, the Chief Health and Safety Inspector of the Tri-State area. You have a dangerous cat in the studio. Net the cat. Net the cat. Are you Jeremy Kyle?
Who the hell do you think I am?
Jeremy Kyle, sir. This studio is not a place for a big cat. Therefore, this studio... Quiet, sir. The studio now has to be shut down as decreed by the Safety and Health Act of 1970. In fact, you're going to have to face the charges on Ant&Dec Saturday Night Takeaway, Jerry. What a fantastic sport he is. Give him a round of applause. Jeremy Kyle, come in.
Jeremy, brilliant. And you didn't suspect a thing all the way through that?
The problem I had was that my right-hand man of 8 years, Tom McClellan, who's going to be named and shamed, kept saying to me in my ear, this is real, this poor woman is crying. Don't you remember the lizard man in America? Yeah. This is just... And I kept thinking, right, OK, just go with it. Slightly when you came out, I thought...
Slightly?
Something's going on. It's
my
that
life
moment.
is weird, and this was just even more weird.
You suspected it was us, though, at all.
No, I didn't. And you know, no, go on, you
that
got me.
moment when you leant over and you
vowed.
went, I know this is important to you.
Don't rub me like that. But he was going, she's really, really upset. And I was going, how did...
Listen, you were brilliant. It was one of the best undercovers we've ever done. And as a thank you, Jeremy, because you were so brilliant, we've got the cat's ashes as a souvenir. There you are, Jeremy. You take that. We've got, if you have a look, it's got Ant&Dec 1, Jeremy Kyle Hill, because you know what?
Can I say, that says Ant&Dec 1, Jeremy Kyle Hill. I'll make a public vow right now.
Oh, no.
You better look over your shoulders because I am coming for you, seriously.
He's not a man you want after you, is he?
He's not.
Listen, thank you so much. It's nice to have you, and it's lovely to see you looking so well.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you.